Hello, I am Ashutosh Kale, working as an assistant professor in the Institute of Engineering, Bhujbal Knowledge City and Department of Computer Engineering, Adgaon, Nasik. I welcomes you all to have a course introduction session that is on the embedded system and real-time operating systems. This subject is for final year and which is elective. Let us understand what are course prerequisite we require. We require system programming and operating system prerequisite for understanding or say better understanding of this ERTOS. For this course, we have companion course is as laboratory practice 4 and that we require to get the knowledge of ERTOS part. On this laboratory practice 4, we have the mini projects related to embedded systems and real-time operating system. Let us understand course outcome. On the completion of this course, student will be able to recognize and classify embedded system and real-time system, which we can get the classification from this. Explain communication bus protocols used for embedded and real-time systems. Different bus protocols we need to get this with this particular outcome we can satisfy. Classify and exemplify scheduling algorithm, then apply software development process to any kind of designing of embedded real-time applications, designing a given RTOS based application. Now this is what we have a mini project in the embedded system part with the laboratory 4. Let us understand different course content we are having. In the unit number 1, we have the introduction to embedded system, different characteristics of the embedded system, challenges, processors we are using within the embedded system, and hardware units of the embedded system. Just we have to get the knowledge of what are the different embedded system parts we require for any creation or say designing of the embedded system. Say for example analog to digital converter, digital to analog converter, then we require to get the output screen for which we are using LCD, LED, so we need to get these techniques. Then we also require to input for our embedded system for which we require to get the knowledge of keypad, say pulse dialer, say modem, transceivers, and also we require to have embedded software and designing tools for it. In the unit number 2, we have embedded system on chip, a single chip which we require to design for any embedded system. On a single chip we need to set up or we need to mount all the related activities or related parts on the single chip. In this unit we are also going to use different processors, different classification of the processors, different memories, different classification of the memories, and network embedded system and internet enabled protocols. In the unit number 3, we are going to check the input output communication. For any embedded system we require to get the serial communication or parallel communication. So embedded system can also work with the wireless devices also. So this unit covers up the input output communication. Unit number 4 is real time operating system, and in this we are going to check the hard and real time operating system and their timing constraints accordingly. Then we are going to check or classify the real time task, precedence constraints and data dependency among them. Real time applications and guiding to control or signal processing and multimedia are some of the examples of real time operating system we are going to cover up in this unit. Unit number 5 is inter-process communication. As we know, all the processes are going to communicate with each other in any environment. So inter-process communication is one of the best way to have your operating system and to have your embedded system very well done. Resources and resource access control. Then assumption on the resources we need to check out. Inter-process communication with the semaphores, with the message queues, with the mailboxes and pipes we are going to check in this case. In the unit number 6 we have multiprocessor scheduling, on which we are going to classify the multiprocessor with the scheduling, resource access control and synchronization in the real-time operating system. Along with, we are also going to check software development process for embedded system and what are the different tools we require to design any embedded software, okay, and debugging techniques. Real-time operating system and all the real-time operating system designing we are going to check with this unit. Thank you.